As we gather with friends and family to celebrate July 4th, I want to take you on a journey that will hopefully evoke a sense of pride and deep appreciation for what it means to be American. Our story begins on a summer day in 1776, in the midst of a hot and tumultuous season. The air was thick with tension and hope. Delegates from the 13 colonies had gathered in Philadelphia, grappling with the monumental decision to break away from British rule. Imagine a room filled with intense debate, the weight of history pressing down on these brave souls as they dared to dream of a nation built on freedom and equality. John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, and others. These names are etched in our memories, but they were more than just names. They were visionaries willing to risk everything for a future they believed in. As they signed the Declaration of Independence, they knew they were committing an act of treason against the crown, an act punishable by death. Yet they stood firm, united in their pursuit of liberty. Fast forward to July 4th, 1863, during the Civil War. On this day, a young soldier named James wrote a letter to his family from the battlefield of Gettysburg. His words, filled with longing and hope, reflected the enduring spirit of Independence Day. He spoke of the sacrifices made by his comrades, of the fight for a united nation where all men are created equal. James' letter reminds us that the fight for freedom has been an ongoing journey, with each generation contributing to the ever-evolving story of America. My dearest family, he wrote, as I sit here beneath the stars, I am reminded of the freedoms we hold dear. Though the cost is great, know that I fight for a future where liberty and justice prevail for all. Hold on to hope, for this nation will rise stronger and more unified. Let's move on to a more modern tale. Let's remember the bravery of those who responded to the tragic events of September 11, 2001. On that fateful day, ordinary people showed extraordinary courage, embodying the very essence of American resilience and unity. Firefighters, police officers, and everyday citizens ran towards danger, risking their lives to save others. Their selflessness and bravery remind us that the American spirit is unbreakable, even in the face of immense adversity. One story from that day that stands out is of a man named Rick Roscola, the head of security for Morgan Stanley in the South Tower. A Vietnam veteran, Rick had prepared his colleagues for such an event. On that day, he calmly led thousands of people to safety, singing patriotic songs to keep their spirits up. Rick's actions saved countless lives, and he perished as he continued to help others. His heroism is a testament to the unwavering spirit of service and sacrifice that defines our nation. As we celebrate this Independence Day in 2024, let us remember these stories and countless others from our tapestry of our nation's history. Each their own act of bravery, each sacrifice, and each step toward freedom has shaped the America we know and love today. Let us honor those who came before us and those who will continue to fight for the ideals we hold dear. Take a moment, look around at the fireworks, the flags, the smiles of family and friends. These are all symbols of our freedom, hard won and cherished. Let us be proud, not just of our independence, but of the unity and diversity that make us stronger. This July 4th, let your heart swell with gratitude and pride for the incredible journey that we call America. I cannot emphasize enough that in a world that's filled with division, in a world that's filled with chaos, in a world that's filled with divisiveness and control and people who are fighting to take away our freedoms, the importance of us to stand together, tall and short, skinny and fat, black or white. We all need to understand it doesn't matter who we love, who we worship, who we vote for. None of that matters in the grand scheme of things. I can't tell you how many times I've been called out for saying I often wish that it was like September 12th of 2001, which was a terrifying, terrible day, but it was also a day where everyone in our country came together and we didn't have labels for each other. We were all Americans and we were all hopeful that we could uplift each other and build back and be stronger and have a country that was once great and always will be great continue to be great. It was time for us to build back better and to build generations and to help people understand that those contributions that they gave were not they were not in vain, that people could come together and that we could all be a nation where love prevails. What I have to say is, on this Independence Day, my challenge to you is to think of the one thing that you can do better to help you understand, or to help your children understand, or to help other people in your family understand the importance of the gifts that we have today, the ability to speak freely, the ability to do as we hope to do, so that we can live in a place where we have unbound freedom and untold opportunity to be who we want to be and to do what we want to do. Happy Independence Day. And as always, we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care.